Good morning. Hokkaido Ocean. Okay, nations agree on historic treaty to protect the ocean life. For the first time, United Nations member states have agreed on a treaty to report biodiversity in the high seas, a framework to protect the marine life in the high seas. Regions of the ocean outside national borders have been in discussion for more than 20 years. The new treaty, which covers nearly half the planet's surface, was agreed to on March 4th in New York. The treaty will create a new body to manage conservation of ocean life and establish marine protected areas in the high seas. That will be critical to achieve the UN Biodiversity Conference's recent pledge to protect 30% of the planet's waters and land. The treaty also establishes rules for assessing the environmental impact of commercial activities in the oceans. The high seas have long suffered from commercial fishing and mining, as well as pollution from chemicals and plastics. Several marine species, including dolphins, whales, sea turtles, and many fish, make long annual migrations crossing national borders and the high seas. Efforts to protect them, along with human communities that rely on fishing or tourism connected to marine life, have long been difficult for international authorities. According to Jessica Battle, an expert at the Worldwide Fund for Nature, the new treaty will bring together different regional treaties to protect species across their ranges. Gladys Martinez de Lemos of the Inter-American Association for Environmental Defense said government has taken an important step that strengthens the legal protection of two-thirds of the ocean and with it marine diversity and the livelihoods of coastal communities. The question now is how well the ambitious treaty will be implemented. Countries will also need to formally adopt the treaty, and the conservation and environmental groups say they will be watching closely. Yes, beautiful ocean, let's protect it. Discussion. What are your thoughts on the UN High Seas Treaty? What do you make of the the Biodiversity Conference recent pledge to protect 30% of the planet's waters and land? Would you say that your country's conservation goals are ambitious enough? What are the most well-known environmental groups in your country? What would you say is the biggest environmental problem in your country? Throwing trashes in the river. Further discussion. Have you been to a marine park or aquarium? If so, which animals did you see? Have you been diving or snorkeling? If so, did you see much marine life? Yes, I love snorkeling and diving. What animals would you most like to dive or swim with? Turtle was really nice. I want to do it manta. Do you think you'd enjoy studying marine biology at the university? I wish I would go back to university for that. We need to respect the oceans and take care of them as if our lives depend on it, because they do. Sylvia Early. What are your thoughts on this? Yes, ocean is very important, mother of everything.